Ever feel like you just don't fit in? Meet Percy Jackson. To him, life is a confusing mix of boarding schools, dyslexia, ADHD, and strange, unexplainable events that always seem to find him. He thinks he's just a troubled kid, but his world is about to be turned upside down, revealing a reality far more dangerous and epic than he could ever imagine. The truth crashes into Percy's life during a school trip, followed swiftly by a terrifying monster attack. He discovers his best friend, Grover Underwood, isn't just a classmate, but a satyr, a mythical protector tasked with keeping him safe. Why? Because Percy isn't ordinary at all. He's a demigod, the son of a human mother and a Greek god. And not just any god. His father is Poseidon, ruler of the seas. Grover escorts a bewildered Percy to the only safe place for kids like him, Camp Half-Blood. Here, hidden from the mortal world, Percy finds others who share his divine heritage. He trains in combat, learns about the ancient Greek gods who are very much alive and kicking in modern America, and meets Annabeth Chase, a brilliant and fierce daughter of Athena. But even this haven isn't entirely safe. Trouble is brewing on Mount Olympus. Zeus, king of the gods, has had his master bolt, the most powerful weapon ever created, stolen. Enraged, he accuses his brother Poseidon of orchestrating the theft. And who better to blame than Poseidon's newly discovered forbidden son? Percy Jackson becomes the prime suspect. To prevent a catastrophic war among the gods that would tear the world apart, Percy must embark on a desperate quest. Given a deadline of the summer solstice, Percy, accompanied by his loyal protector Grover and the resourceful Annabeth, sets off across America. Their mission, journey to the Underworld, confront Hades, whom they initially suspect is the real thief, find the Master Bolt, and return it to Olympus before time runs out. Their path is anything but easy. Mythical monsters, long thought to be mere legends, hunt them relentlessly. They face the petrifying gaze of Medusa, narrowly escape the hypnotic allure of the Lotus Hotel and Casino, where time slips away unnoticed, and even clash with Ares, the volatile god of war himself, who seems more interested in fueling conflict than helping. Each encounter tests their courage, their wits, and their fragile trust in one another. Reaching the Underworld, they confront Hades, only to discover he doesn't have the bolt. In fact, his own symbol of power, the Helm of Darkness, has also been stolen. The Master Bolt magically appears in a backpack Percy was given by Ares, framing him perfectly. Escaping the Underworld, they defeat Ares in a dramatic battle, retrieving the helm. Percy realizes they've all been manipulated by a force far greater than just one disgruntled god. Percy races to Mount Olympus, arriving just in time to present Zeus with the recovered Master Bolt, averting the war. He explains the complex situation, returning the helm to a grateful, though still grim, Hades via messenger. Percy's name is cleared, and a fragile peace settles over the divine world. Back at Camp Half-Blood, however, the true villain reveals himself. Luke Castellan, a fellow camper Percy had looked up to. Luke confesses he stole the bolt and helm, not for himself, but under the influence of the defeated Titan Lord Kronos, who is stirring in his ancient prison, plotting his return. Percy Jackson survived his first quest, proving himself a hero. But the revelation of Luke's betrayal and the shadow of Kronos' rising influence make one thing clear. The uneasy peace is temporary. An ancient prophecy looms over Percy's future, hinting at challenges yet to come. His journey into the world of gods and monsters has only just begun. Beyond the thrilling quest and clashes with mythical beasts, The Lightning Thief carries powerful messages that resonate long after the last page. At its heart, it's a story about discovering and accepting who you are. Percy learns that the very things that made him feel like an outsider, his dyslexia and ADHD, are intertwined with his demigod heritage, signs of a brain wired for ancient languages and battlefield reflexes. It teaches us that our perceived weaknesses can actually be strengths in disguise, and embracing our unique identities is crucial. Ultimately, the story celebrates the courage found in unlikely heroes. It shows that bravery isn't about not being afraid, but about acting despite fear. It encourages questioning assumptions, looking beyond appearances, and choosing to do what's right, even when the path is difficult and the odds are stacked against you. It's a powerful reminder that anyone can find the hero within themselves.